Go Demons!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Washington, Iowa, and Washington Wellness Park, the site of this non-conference girls soccer matchup between the Washington Demons and the Williamsburg Raiders. We are getting ready to get set, and you are tuned in to the Fairway Meat and Grocery pregame show, where we'll let you know how these teams stand. And it's only been a couple days since the season began. Washington with a 2-0 win over Columbus WMU the other day. Goals from Maya Murphy and Ashley Ramirez helped with that, and goalkeeper Allie Medley had a shutout victory in net. Williamsburg has only played once as well. They lost to Colfax Mingo 4-0 the other day, and this is actually a rematch of a non-conference matchup last year, in which Williamsburg won 1-0. So we're expecting a pretty tight game today. Have the starters for your Demons: Allie Medley in net, Izzy Murphy, Anna Mata, Luna Cuevas, Angeline Anderson, who's the leading returner, returning scorer that was not here on Tuesday, Peggy Miller, Maya Broody, Maya Murphy, Ellie Farmer, Jossie Carter, and Ashley Ramirez. And we are brought to you, as always, by Washington County Hospitals and Clinics. Ball's in the middle of the field, and we're almost ready to get going. Non-conference game again. Second game for the Demons, second game for the Raiders. We're a little closer to the field today, so better chance I get with a soccer ball, so keep watching no matter what the score is. And here we go. Demons going to start it out. Play with a little bit in the back, and near steal for Williamsburg as the lights come on. Pass to the left to Ashley Ramirez, one of the two goal scorers from the other day. Kicked out. This is a fairly common matchup. Williamsburg and Washington of our Southeast Iowa Union teams. Washington's the one team that plays Williamsburg every once in a while. As we got, looks like Maya Broody's got it over on the left side, trying to cross it. That one almost got to the... there's a shot on the right side and saved. Almost, that was Luna Cuevas who scored. That ball almost trickled into the feet of Angeline Anderson, and I can't stress enough how important it is that she's out there. I didn't see her last Tuesday. I'd heard that she was not playing. She is the lone girl that has multiple goals dating back to last year, so we'll see if that gives this Demon offense a little boost today. As Williamsburg and Washington fight for it in midfield. Demons have a shot over on the right side. Maya Murphy, another one of the goal scorers from the other day. Over Ramirez on the left side. Demons getting a little space here. And shot from Maya Murphy goes just right of the net. A couple of shots for the Demons here early on. A little more open space than the other day. It took a while before either Washington or Columbus WMU could get anything going offensively. As the Raiders take it on the left side. Here we go. A little bit of a break for the Raiders, and that one is kicked away. Anamata there with the boot away so Washington can set up their defense. And here comes Williamsburg. That's number 9, Alexis Dayton, who has the ball on her foot. Don't have much information on Williamsburg goal scorers since they got shut out the other day. As the defense tries to get it forward. Playing on the far side. A throw in for the Raiders. A little battle there on the far side. Ball's spent a little more time in the Raiders scoring zone here. Nice crowd out here today. Nice 5 o'clock start. Lights already on. Just in case, as Luna Cuevas is battling with a couple of Williamsburg players, and that ball gets cut off. Nice little steal. Anderson out to the right. Here comes Luna Cuevas on the right side. They got a little bit of space. Plays it across the middle. Shot up and right. Angeline Anderson with a shot there, sails right. So 3 shots, none on goal, but 3 shots all to the right of the net for the Demons to start this thing up. Little battle there on the right side. Or the far side, I should say, if you're watching this broadcast. Luna Cuevas battling with Williamsburg defenders. Gets one out to the middle again. Demons have a little space once again. It's Broody over to the right side. Cuevas will chase that one down. Gonna play it inside. Tried to get over to Maya Murphy in there. Shot out to the left side. There's Ramirez. She had the first one the other day. Shot. Knocked away. See if that one gets out. Nope. Demons hold on to possession. A little fighting in the corner there. Let's see what this is. That's a throw in for the Demons. So a lot of action here by the net for Washington. Ball in. Shot to the right. Murphy with the shot. No, follow, goal! First goal of the night comes early. And that was Jossie Carter with the goal. Got right there in the inside of the box. Follow-up goal for Jossie Carter, her first of the year, and we are underway in a big way. 1-0 Demons. You had to think that as much as the ball was rattling around in the box over there, somebody was going to get a good shot on it. As the first shot on net, first goal of the day for Washington. Producer Peter gets to play with the score bug for the first time today as the Demons are trying to add one. Ashley Ramirez on the left side. And, Williamsburg trying to keep it close out here as Anna Mata's going to get it out there to Broody and to the right to Cuevas. See if Cuevas can get a centering pass here. Still alive in the corner. A lot of fight out of the Washington forwards and midfielders so far. They're doing a good job of keeping that in that area. Reminder, this is the second of many broadcasts here on Southeast Iowa Live. We're going to be brought to you all year by Washington County Hospitals and Clinics, a place that I visited quite a few times myself. Got rivalry games coming up against Mount Pleasant and Fairfield. Washington County rivalry against Mid-Prairie coming up, so we got some big games coming up here on Southeast Iowa Live. Watch for us to pop on a few minutes before game time each time. We got a battle on the right side now towards the middle. Nice boot away by the Raider defense. Comes Mata trying to do the same for Washington. She gets that perfect pass down to the left side. One off of Ashley Ramirez.
There you go. Good job.
Ellie Farmer got a foot on that one, and here we go again. Maya Murphy tries to play it to the right. We saw this trying to get the ball over there to Cuevas on the right side a lot the other day, and there's a centering pass played out by the Williamsburg defense. And the Raiders will take it on the left side. Here we go again. Anamata getting a lot of opportunities there to clear it out, and she's done a good job so far. Ellie Farmer battling on the left here. Little fight there with Williamsburg's Kara Groby. And a sub for the Raiders. Cannot stress enough how much better it feels like here than it did on Tuesday, where we almost washed away. We had over an hour lightning delay in the boys' game. Williamsburg tries to get it to Groby on the right side. She plays it back, and Mata again boots it. And watch out, here comes Maya Murphy. She's got a little space. Nice job by the Williamsburg keeper to get in front of that one. A lot of pressure out of this Washington offense. Cuevas again trying to make something happen over there. Now the Raiders have something going here, and there's Angeline Anderson getting in there. Battling here at midfield, right in front of us. Another nice play by Anamata. She has been the defensive MVP so far. As Ramirez tries to pressure. And Anderson chasing it down. Trying to get that thing back into the box. Kicked around a little bit. Plays it to Farmer on the left side. They're trying to get it back over here to the middle, but instead that's Berkeley Malzer from Williamsburg who gets a left foot on it down the far side. And here come the Raiders down the far side, and another good defensive play. That time I believe that was Izzy Murphy who got in the way of that one. 1-0 here in Washington, and I just bashed my knee against the table, but it's what I was doing was I was looking to see how much time there is left. 30 minutes, 33 seconds left in the first half. A little battling down the far side.
1-0.
Oh, didn't realize this. They didn't have the Demons goal up. We had it on our scorebook, I'm pretty sure. Pretty confident, actually. So if you're watching the broadcast, it's been right this whole time. That's a nice ball down to the left side. Here comes Ramirez. So Williamsburg defense tries to catch up. Nice little move and a right foot towards the center. Ball grounded in front. Here we go, Murphy. Murphy gets knocked to the ground, and there is a whistle. I don't know what they called there. They possibly said maybe hit it with her arm or her hand when she was falling over. I don't know. And here we go. Demons have the pressure on again. Here comes Anderson to the right side. Plays it off to Cuevas on the line a little far. Throw in for the Raiders. Oh, nice little run for the Raiders. A little trip up there. That might end up being a good thing for the Demons. There's a head of steam over on the left side that Raiders have not had too many little rushes in this first 10 minutes. There's a bomb out to the center for Williamsburg. Here we go. Out to Chelsea Carter, and Williamsburg's got it just past midfield. Little battling. Another nice play there by Anderson, who sends it towards kind of Cuevas and Murphy, but that's going to go into and deflected off of the Williamsburg keeper. A little pressure there by Cuevas, but it didn't quite get over the line. That could have been a corner kick. Well, something's happening over here. That might be a corner kick for the Demons. It is. So, here we go. First corner kick of the day. See if Washington can get one in the air here and make it 2-0. A lot less wind to deal with today than there was on Tuesday. Let's see, that might be Anderson down there. Sending it to the middle. Oop. Definitely hit a hand there. Handball in the box, and Williamsburg has it. booed out, and immediately it's play by, that was Maya Brudy who got a hold of that. A little more pressure for the Demons. Washington has had it on this side of the field a lot so far. As here comes Williamsburg the other way. Nice little tackle there. Who was that from? Williamsburg. A lot of speed over there. I think that might have been one of their early subs. Speaking of subs. Busy time here in Southeast Iowa. We've got track going on in Mount Pleasant right now. We got tennis is starting. I know you Washington Demon fans don't care too much about tennis since there's no tennis here at in Demon Land, but golf, Demon Boys golf team has a scrimmage going on right now, so all 4 of the main spring sports are hot in play right now. Williamsburg's got a shot here on the left. A lot of Demon defenders around there. Kicked it out. We'll have all of it online at southeastiowaunion.com and in Tuesday's paper, including this game, no matter how it turns out. Played in between a couple of Raiders, and a nice boot was that. Might have been Anderson who booted it down to the right. Davis on the right side is chasing that thing down. A Demon throw-in. Here we go again. And possibly stepped over the line there on that throw. Ball thrown in on that far side. It's probably where Williamsburg has had the most success. It is. Well, there's a little through ball. Good job defensively there. And Allie Medley gets her hands on the ball for the first time today. Boots that one just about to midfield. Ball gets played back to the right side. Now, this could be something. Out to Murphy. Ramirez is there. Ramirez shot left. No good. Bangs it off the back fence there. That was perfectly set up. But unlike her shot the other day against Columbus that went in the perfect placement, that one just goes a little off to the left. Still 1-0 Washington. Throw in for the Raiders. Almost right in front of us. Nice play by Ellie Farmer to get a boot on it, but Raiders get it back their way. Trying to get something going with another through ball. They're really trying to get it over there to Kara Groby, who's the only person really kind of standing there playing pure forward. Everybody else is back battling. Kind of seen that she's got some dribble moves there when she's got the ball. Seems to be the focal point of who they want to get a little space. Throw in for the Raiders on the far side, trying to reverse field. And instead, it's going to reverse who's got the ball. Ellie Farmer off to the left side. Kicks it up. A little battle. Back to Farmer. Farmer to Ramirez. And down to the middle. Murphy with a little touch on it there. And here we go. Murphy had a defender and a goalkeeper in between her and the net. Ball gets settled there in the middle, but here we go. Here comes some Williamsburg action, and once again, it's Anna Mata that is able to come through and break some stuff up. Demon ball on the far side. We've got 22 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first half. Washington leads Williamsburg 1-0.
Get in there.
Ellie Farmer and Ashley Ramirez trying to get a little pressure there, and that goes to Anderson. Back to Ramirez. She's got a few defenders around her and a whistle for something. Oh, maybe an offsides whistle. And the Demons retreat. Boot by Anamata, but that goes right in front of us. We're as close as you can be to the ball right now. Producer Matt Bryant picks up the camera. I think he's got pictures on the mind. Be able to see those in the newspaper on Tuesday. Anderson sends it to the right side. Scooped up. Williamsburg will be able to boot this one down here. Still a lot of positives flowing here for the Washington girls. A lot of time of possession, 1 goal. As I say that, there's a through ball to the right side. There's Anamata again, knocking it out of play. Another ball that was meant to go to Groby right in the middle. Williamsburg's got a throw in. Emily McGovern looks like she's going to pick that one up and check it in. It's been a rare throw in on the scoring side for Williamsburg. And a little cross pass knocked out. The ball from Anderson gets knocked out by somebody. Going to be a throw in for Ramirez, but not before a whistle. Washington tried to hustle up and get the throw in quick, but there's subs coming in, so officials put it into that. Farmer scoops it up. Oh. didn't quite wait for the whistle there. Coming in the game there was Amy Rangel, who played quite a bit the other day against Columbus. Demons and Raiders battling here as Williamsburg tries to set something up on their offensive end of the field. Nice boot away there. That's Broody down there. Cuevas has it on the right side. Trying to get a little space. Couple Williamsburg defenders around her. A little shake and bake trying to get a centering pass. She does. A shot high. And if I didn't have my glasses on, I probably would have thought that went in, but it actually bounced off of the back fence and then hit the net the wrong way. Looks like there's going to be another throw-in for the Demons. That's something that I've noticed even on those missed shots. Williamsburg has had a tough time getting it back down to the middle of the field before Washington gets possession of it again. The ball bounces around. Anderson and Cuevas over there trying to make something happen. Back over to Anderson. Nice little pass to Broody up to the middle to Murphy. And back around. They're going to work it on the outside to Luna Cuevas, but it goes past her, out of bounds. Williamsburg ball. Ball thrown in, trying to get it to the middle of the Williamsburg defense here. Oh, watch out. Rangel over there. Get it to the middle. Tried to get that one out to Murphy right in front of the net. The other day, Mata again boots it down, this time to the left corner. Comes Murphy out to the right side. Set something up here. Ball lofted just outside of the goal. Jossie Carter hits the post and then sends it to the right. Almost had her second right there. First post shot of the night, of the day, of the evening. One or the other. Yeah, that was a doink. That was a single doink. 16 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first half. Washington girls soccer leading Williamsburg 1-0. Williamsburg working that one down to the left side. And a little rush here for the Raiders. Soft roller. Medley's able to scoop that up and see if Washington tries to hurry up the other way. They do get it back over midfield. Sometimes those can be the most dangerous little rushes when it comes off of a save or a miss from the other team and not everybody's set up yet. Demons draw a foul there, and they're going to have a chance to scoot everybody up a little bit. Just over 15 minutes left. Remember to stay with us for our Rotor Epoxy halftime show. No need to turn the station at all. Farmer gets it off to the left side. Nice play by Farmer to keep it going Washington's way. We'll fight right in front of us here for the ball. I believe that's out on Washington. Car alarm going off. Not mine. I don't have a car alarm. Someone tried to steal my car. I would not know it until I walked back to it.
Good job on
Ball. Great job by Mata again. Encouragement from the crowd here. See if Cuevas sends it towards the center again. A little danger here. Shoe comes off, it seems. Rudy on the left foot. Verbal encouragement coming from the Demons. There's Mata again, and she's been pretty clutch with that. Farmer battles. And here we go again. Mata probably going to just boot this one away. Maybe not.
Good job.
Knocked it off of a Williamsburg foot, in fact. Trinity Day was down there battling with her. Nice play by Angeline Anderson, who's going to take it to the middle. Booted out to the right side. Murphy and Cuevas are both down there, but another scoop up by the Williamsburg keeper. Kicked off to the far side. Might have skimmed off of one of the Demons there. Throw in for Williamsburg. They got it on there, scoring half for now and not anymore. Over the midfield stripe. Carter tries to get that one out to the left side. That's coming right in our lap. Farmer battling there. Good job by Anamata once again. We've said that about 400 times today. Trinity Day had that right side rush. Two Demons were able to get in there to disrupt it. Washington taking this one down the... Oh, got a throw in here. Ball gets inside. But Washington's able to get it away for now. Carter off to the right side. Battle at the midfield stripe. Peggy Miller boots it over to Cuevas, who's going to try and send that down. Nice defense there for the Raiders. Ooh, had a through ball there. Intercepted. That looked like it was going to cause some danger. Emily McGovern with the interception for Williamsburg. Ball's out. Throw in for the Demons.
Hey, wait a minute. He changed it on us.
Oh, psych.
Trickster.
Late April Fool's jokes from the officiating crew, who instead gives that ball to Williamsburg. All played to the left side. There's Rangel. To the middle, here's Maya Murphy. She's got a little bit of space. Tries to set it up, but a nice defensive play there by Rivera of Williamsburg to sneak in front of her and kick it out of the way. Williamsburg kick. We have 10 minutes and 15 seconds to go before our Road to Epoxy halftime show. Reminder, you're watching this broadcast brought to you by Washington County Hospitals and Clinics, a product of the Southeast Iowa Union. Battle over on the far side. Cuevas is in there, trying to wreak a little havoc, and that ball gets booted to the middle. Oh, Rangel did a good job of not touching that one with her hands, but botched that one a little bit. Got a nice camera crew setup here. We haven't had a soccer ball hit into any of our equipment so far. As Williamsburg gets a throw in. Cuevas sends it to Murphy. A little one touch broken up by Williamsburg. Well, for a second there, Cuevas gets it over towards the middle. That's Ashley Ramirez who plays it up. A nice defensive stop there by Williamsburg, but Ellie Farmer is there to play it back in to the left side. Rangel's got a little space there, but a couple defenders on her. Farmer battling. Mata with a nice touch. Now she's going to be able to boot it down with the left. Deflection. Angeline Anderson's got a little bit of space. Plays it to the right side, but Williamsburg keeper is able to sneak in front of there and scoop it up before any more danger happens. Looks like that ball's out on Williamsburg, and another Demon throw-in. More far side battling, and a cheer from the Williamsburg sideline as they win that ball, but it gets knocked right out. Might have been Izzy Murphy on the right side who knocked that one out of play. Couple subs. 7:32 left in the first half. Battle kicked out towards the right side. Cuevas gets a left foot on it. Ramirez sends it down. Watch out. Murphy's got some space, and so does Rangel on the left side. 2-on-1, but a really nice play there by Williamsburg's Vita Joy, who she was covering two Demons at once, and she's able to stall the rush for a little bit. Luna Cuevas now on the right side, sends it forward. Maya Murphy to the corner, goal! Murphy from Cuevas, 2-0 Demons. Didn't see who had that pass over to Cuevas on the right side, deflected off of a Raider. She's able to send it perfectly into Murphy, and Murphy does the rest. Her second goal of the year, and it's 2-0. 6:44 showing on the clock.
Good job, man. Good job, Black. Good job, team. Keep it up, y'all.
Something that the Demons have gotten good at is scoring right before the half. They scored both of theirs pretty late in the first half the other day. Mata's got some space and a little excitement here for the Washington crowd trying to get something else going. But Trinity Day's got it on the right side for Williamsburg. Not for long. Coming right to us. Rangel sends it towards the middle. Murphy. Battle on the left side. Demons might spell blood in the water here. The ball's played around right outside of that midfield stripe. Beautifully painted here at Washington Wellness Park, as always. Ramirez sends it left. Rangel got a foot on it. Back to Murphy in the middle. Cuevas tries to get a little give and go. Nice breakup by the Raider defense. Washington looking for a little revenge after a 1-0 loss in the 2024 season. .440 left as a nice, ball down right off a face and perfectly faced right to a teammate. Rangel off to the left side. They're going to call offsides. Had flashbacks to the fall of 2012 when a young Andy Kretzinger got blasted by a soccer ball during intramurals. Felt like my jaw was absolutely displaced. Yep, that was in the rough and tumble streets of Hannibal LaGrange University intramurals. Oh, okay. We really worst team in the league, but we used to run this great play where we pretended to sub people out so we could have numbers. Ball off to the right. Chased down by Medley, and she's going to be able to, somebody's going to be able to kick it down, probably Mata. 3:35 left here at Washington Wellness Park. In the first half, anyway. Demons have 2 goals, one by Jossie Carter, one by Maya Murphy. Williamsburg, Alexis Dayton has it on the left side. Broken up by Izzy Murphy for Washington, but that's going to be a throw-in for the Raiders. Down to the middle. Knocked out. Another throw-in for the Raiders. Extra excitement as ball's taken down the right side. Oh, nice pass there just off of the foot of Murphy, but they're going to be able to set this one up. Anderson out to the left. There's Rangel off to the left side. See if she's going to cross it here. One out. Williamsburg got it about midfield. He's played by Anderson to break that up. Back out to Rango on the left side. Another shot at this one. She's going to play it down the line. Little lofting shot into the Williamsburg keeper. 1:40 to go here in the first half. Ball bouncing. Ellie Farmer does a good job just kind of getting behind the midfielder there. Now she's going to battle as Williamsburg takes it down the right side. Just off the line. I had a good view of that one. I would have overruled anything that the referee said if he made a bad call on that one. You can do that when you're part of the broadcast team. .111 left. Farmer throws it in to Flex. Whoop. Maya Broody and Williamsburg gets it. Williamsburg trying to push this one up quick. McGovern sends that one off of Farmer and into us. Thank goodness that fence is here. McGovern throws another one in. The Demons get it back towards the right side. That's Carter out to the right, trying to play that one in here. Battle in the corner. Ball still a little danger, but Williamsburg's got on one of their foots. A little pressure by the Demon forwards, but only 15 seconds left to go in this half. Ball gets to the middle. There's Murphy. Tried to set something up. Good defensive play by the Raiders. Well, whistle, but that's it for your first half. Score, Washington 2, Williamsburg 0. You are watching the Washington Hospital and Clinic's coverage of Demon Girls Soccer, and we will be back shortly with the Rotary Epoxy halftime show, Demons 2, Raiders 0. We'll be back.
Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace.
Give me a
Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Flowers.
Yes.
Read the bottom. We talk on all over the world.
Out of
There's another word for that. Peter, what do we call that? Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Hills Bank is a bank of people
who are willing to go the extra mile.
We find sincere ways to connect with those we serve.
Hills Bank is banking on human connections.
Kick it with Fairway all soccer season long with all the spring deals and variety you're looking for. Stay in the game with all the fresh deals and snacks to fuel your championship season. Make Fairway your home field advantage.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Hey, this is Matthew Roeder, owner of Roeder Epoxy. I'm excited for the opportunity to help you turn your ordinary floors into extraordinary floors. Garages, basements, patios, offices, I'm ready to go to work for you. Roeder Epoxy and online at roederepoxy.com.
Breaking news.
Are you looking for a sports show with intensity?
And we'll see you in court, Mark Cuban, you broke bum.
Are you looking for a sports show with passion?
Moment of silence for the name Wells Fargo Arena.
And are you looking for a sports show with whatever this is?
And today we are counting down Justin Bieber's top 10 girlfriends. That's right.
Make sure to check out Andy and Hunter every Thursday on Prep Sports Plus, breaking down all the high school sports from across the Southeast Iowa region, talking about all your favorite schools such as Washington, Mount Pleasant, Fairfield, Waco, Winfield Mount Union, Pekin, and so much more. Make sure to check out Prep Sports Plus every Thursday at noon on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page. The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
My name is Levi Lyle. I have lived in Kyoto my entire life, but I've been an organic farmer for about a decade. Truly, the reason to do business locally is because of the joy and fulfillment that comes in relationships. Coming to Professional Proteins is an opportunity to work with good people.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Washington Wellness Park in beautiful Washington, Iowa. We are halfway through our girls soccer action, and that means this is your halftime show presented by Rotor Epoxy. We've got a 2-0 lead for Washington girls soccer over the Williamsburg Raiders. Got a couple of goals, one by Jossie Carter, one by Maya Murphy. 2-0, the same score that it was against Columbus WMU the other day, and that ended up being the final score, 2-0. Right now in net, Allie Medley is still pitching a shutout, third straight half that she's pitched a shutout in the net. Hasn't had too many scary situations back there. The Washington defense has done a very good job so far here in this one. So we're about a couple of minutes left from our second half coverage. All of this brought to you by Washington County Hospitals and Clinics. Of course, this halftime show brought to you by Rotor Epoxy. This is the second of very many broadcasts here on Southeast Iowa Union Live as far as soccer goes anyway. We got Oskaloosa coming to town on the Highway 92 Rivalry Part 2 on Monday. Got games every single Thursday basically this spring, so you can't get pretty much every Monday and Thursday. So if you can't get out to a game here at Washington Wellness Park, or it gets a little cold or something like that, car breaks down, there are dogs outside of your house and they're mean and you don't want to walk past them, tune in to Southeast Iowa Live, presented by the Southeast Iowa Union. And you know what? Why don't you just go ahead and tune into Southeast Iowa Live as much as you can, because we have our morning show, Morning Breath. We've got sports show, Prep Sports Plus, a 2.5-year endeavor, basically the foundation for sports shows in Southeast Iowa. I'm there, Andy Kretzinger, along with my partner in crime, Hunter Moeller, and Peter Camp, who's sitting right next to me just off camera. He's running the 1s and 2s today. We got a nice camera crew out here, and pretty nice day. Can't complain about the cold because it was freezing the other day, and we did complain about it then. So yeah, recap: 2-0 Demons. Goals by Carter and Murphy. Shutout by Medley in net. And we're going to be switching sides here. So Demons going to be going from your left to your right. Raiders going to be going from your right to your left. Referees, officials, however you want to call them, are standing around waiting for the two teams to get out here. 1 second left in the halftime break. And it's about time to get this one back underway. Demons looking to move to 2-0 on this young girls soccer season. Williamsburg trying to get their first win of the year. And here comes Washington. Looks like the same starting lineup that we began this thing with. Want to thank all of our sponsors, of course, Rotor Epoxy, who sponsors this halftime show. Washington County Hospital and Clinics, who sponsors this whole thing. Stay tuned afterwards. We've got the Mitch King Farm Bureau Financial Services post-game show, too. So don't turn this off right when the buzzer hits. And if you do, just watch the post-game show later. Looks like number 4 for Williamsburg, Corey Andesha, is standing over the ball, about to kick it back and kickstart the second half. 2-0 Washington leads. A conversation for both teams. And here we go. Emily McGovern boots that one down to the right side for the Raiders. Williamsburg trying to net their first goal of the year. They got shut out against Colfax Mingo the other day. Now back, trying to get something going. Off to the far side now, we have Ramirez, since they flipped a lot of the players that were standing on the opposite field. The opposite side of the field in the first half will be right in front of us. Gonna battle off to the left. Ashley Ramirez sends it kind of towards the middle. Little battling. Angeline Anderson has the ball on her foot. She sends it to the right, trying to get that one over to Maya Murphy, who has one of those 2 goals. And instead, here comes Williamsburg down the left side. Nice defense there by Izzy Murphy. Yes, I believe Izzy Murphy got a piece of that. Here comes Cuevas. Centers it to Maya Murphy, who gets it out to the left side. Cut off there by Williamsburg. Sent back in. Carter out to the left. Here comes Ashley Ramirez. See if she can keep it in, but goes over the line. And a Williamsburg throw in. Non-conference action here at Washington Wellness Park as a ball gets knocked in to the zone and saved right off of a turnover. That was Maya Broody who was able to step in front of that one and get a little shot on, a little pressure on the Williamsburg keeper early in the second half. Williamsburg Berkeley Mauser out to the left side where McGovern is running that one down. Not McGovern. Day. Demon defense has to do a little work there. Nice job by Mata to get it out of there. That was kind of a promising rush there for Williamsburg. They didn't have too many of those opportunities. Demon defense stayed pretty tight in that first half. So Williamsburg's going to throw it in here. Got a shot here. That one deflects off of a Demon. Into the corner again. Battled for possibly off a hand there. I heard a whistle. And Mata's going to be able to knock this one downfield. She's having a big game defensively, and she's a big tool to have, somebody that can kick it as far as she can downfield to kind of reverse field on the opposing team, whoever it may be. Right foot blasted. Rivera who got the first touch on it, and it went off a Demon afterwards, and another throw in for the Raiders. If Washington can get a hold of this thing, Brody's in there fighting. A long kick there by Alexis Dayton is scooped up by Medley. Blast that one towards the center there. Shot by Brody to get a foot on that. Ramirez on the left side. Gets it past the defender, and she's rushing down the left side. Cut off, at least temporarily. Out. Williamsburg ball. And Williamsburg tried to throw that one out. I think they called her for lifting her foot. That's multiple foot faults here on throw-ins. Didn't get too many of those the other day, but I have seen a lot of that. You know, when they have those big officiating meetings in Des Moines, they say this is what we're going to focus on this year. Just like the NBA. Ball out to the right side. A little rush for Williamsburg. Ball sent out to the middle. Good job by Medley to boot it down. Left side. Shot attempt for the Raiders. Deflected off. A little danger there. Ball lofted to the right side. Centered. Nice sliding save by Allie Medley. The first big save she's had to make today. A nice centering pass. Lefty shot there for the Raiders. Good save by Medley. And Raiders looking real aggressive here in the second half. Alexis Dayton had the ball on her foot for a while. Both teams battling for it. Rivera gets that one knocked away from her. Luna Cuevas trying to get some pressure here right next to us. Ball kicked into Cuevas, who keeps it in, sends it to the center of the field. Peggy Miller helps send it to the middle. Cuevas now fighting again. Ball up in the air. And a throw in. Nope. We got a little controversy here. A little help from the Williamsburg midfielders. Helping the official with his call. She was correct. They did back Cuevas up here for this throw. As Dacia for Williamsburg had it for a second, but booted right back down, and Ramirez is going to be on that one on the left side. This might be dangerous. Got poked away. See if they give a corner or if that was deflected over there on Washington. Did not see an official too close that would have saw that. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick. Getting a little chilly here in Washington, but we're not complaining. Not nearly as cold as it was the other day. Oh, they changed their mind. Just kidding. A shot by Ramirez. High jumping save. I looked away for 1 second. All of a sudden, Washington had the ball again. I thought they were setting up for something. Anderson showing that footwork out to the right. Actually just takes a shot towards the right side. And just right of the net there. More pressure here for the Washington defense. Got some pictures coming from my boss of 10 years. Taking some great pictures. Been over 10 years. Been, I was going to throw myself a 10-year anniversary party as a joke, and because nobody knew. I scrubbed that idea. Throw in there for Williamsburg. They keep it in. And Murphy boots that one down towards the middle. Good job there by Dayton to send that one down the other way. Washington defense going to kick that one out. Both teams able to set up. Well, maybe not, though, because Williamsburg's going to go fast here. Throws that one back into Dayton, who sends it with the right foot. Bouncing towards Medley. They got a girl on it. Nice defense and a nice hustle by Allie Medley to snuff that one up before anybody else got a foot on it. Ball booted downfield. 2-0 Washington over Williamsburg. Non-conference action here in Washington. 31 minutes to go in this game. Regulation anyway. Going to be a kick in here from the left side for Mata. Grounder cut off. And another shot here for Williamsburg. Through ball to the right side, but scooped up by Allie Medley. Out to the middle for Anderson. He's going to try and reverse field here. Nice little ground ball over there to Ramirez. Ramirez gets it past one defender. Settles. We'll tap out to Anderson, who takes a shot. Logo tester there. Nice hard shot, but perfect placement for the Williamsburg goalkeeper. Nice hard shot, though. Kind of see signs of why she's the leading returner for this team, goal-wise. Battle here. Anderson pokes that one out. Ashley Ramirez chasing it down. A fight with some Williamsburg defenders is still in play. Ball kicked out. Anderson in there. All knocked out, and some subs coming in for both teams. One sub for both teams anyway. 29-10 here. You are watching Washington girls sorry about that. You're watching Washington girls soccer here on Southeast Iowa Live, presented by the Southeast Iowa Union and powered by Washington County Hospitals and Clinics. I'll tell you what, that was my words that messed that up. Definitely wasn't the brain. I had some scans over at Washington County Health and Clinics. Made sure I was all good a couple of years ago, and I had some medical problems. Very comfortable. I'm all good. Oh, battled for. Just past midfield. Anderson fighting. Gets it off to the right. There's Murphy in the middle. Couple defenders around her, but it's still rattling around over there. Played back. Anderson, a long shot over the crossbar. Still 2-0. 27 minutes, 52 seconds left. Washington trying to put that third one in there. Watch out, a little grounder. Keeper stumbles but gets on top of it right before Maya Murphy was able to poke that one through. Ball booted out towards midfield. Oh, nice play there by Williamsburg. They had it off to the left. Kicked out. Trinity Day had a little rush there on the left side. Just going to throw it in. Right in the middle, danger zone. Shot off to the right, though. That's going to one bounce into the fence. It'll be a goal kick for the Demons. Ball booted. I don't know what that hit. Probably a hand. Yeah, that odds were. Didn't go off somebody's head face area, but it definitely was upper body, so good guess that was an arm that hit that. Opportunity here for Williamsburg. Going to get a free kick here to set something up. Test for the Washington defense. Lofting shot, pass off a foot and out. Washington gets a goal kick out of it. Mata boots that to the left side. Far side. Keep saying left and right. It's really far and near. Here's so much more of the chatter when you're this close. As the ball gets, popped out there. Almost had a shot for Washington on the right side, on the near side. Rattles around. Watch out here because Day has a little space, but it goes off of her into Cuevas, who sends a lefty pass to the center. Jossie Carter off the right side. Carter's got some space. Carter might have a shot at this. Shoots it on the ground. Grounder. Scooped up. Exciting rush, but a save by the keeper there. A little back and forth action here. Nice pressure by Cuevas. Cuevas sends that one with her left. That might be a little dangerous. Keeper's out. Boots that one our way. One bounce, two bounce, out, and a Washington throw-in. Good view of those Washington home jerseys here on our main camera. Played to the middle. Williamsburg trying to get something going here. Off to the right side, deflected over. Knocked around a little bit. Little danger, grounder, Medley, scoops it. All good, and she keeps up that 0.0 goals against average. She's got through over a game and a half here. Nice stop there by Cuevas, who's trying to fight down the right side. Still in play. Over with the left. Kicked out by Williamsburg, and another throw in for the Demons. See that nice new scoreboard up in your upper right. One of the many new things out here at Washington Wellness Park. New concession stand, new bathrooms, new broadcast team. Thrown in there for Washington, trying to cross that. Oh, ends up being a shot from Angeline Anderson and a save. Williamsburg tries to work it the other way, down the right side. Kara Groby's got it on the right side, and a little rush for Williamsburg. Good defense by Mata, and she kicks that out, not in corner kick land. Nice intelligent play there to get that one out of there before it got to the corner. Only a throw-in for Williamsburg. Immediately booted back out. Demons trying to get this thing out of that Williamsburg scoring zone, and they do a good job of it. Sent deep there. Oh, a little battling. Physicality. Far side. Knocked kind of in the area of Maya Murphy, but Williamsburg keeper's able to boot that one away. Washington trying to make it 3-0 over here. Ramirez on the right side, settles it. Lefty shot, right side, goal! Ashley Ramirez. Perfect placement. Left-footed, crossed up the keeper, right inside that near post. 3-0 lead and her second goal of the season. 21 minutes, 45 seconds left in this game, and a 3-0 lead for the Demons. Nice play there, just to that one touch before the shot. Gave her a little space from the Williamsburg defense. How much the keeper could do about that one. Demons take it back down the near side. Try to get back out to Ramirez. Knocks it around. Peggy Miller knocks that one out. Demons able to drop back here. This is Aggie Rivero for Williamsburg is about to throw this one in. Chucks one to a teammate. Battled for. Whistle. Emily McGovern sets up to kick this one for Williamsburg. Big right-footed boot off of a Demon head. That was Broody, I believe, that got in there to head that one away. Kicked out by Williamsburg, and another goal kick for the Demons. Mata boots that one down towards the middle here. McGovern steps in there for Williamsburg. Settles one. Battle there. Rudy got in the middle of that. The Demons send it down the left side. Rangel's got it on the left side, trying to get it towards the middle and settles it. Chaos, but no shot attempt there. Keeper was able to run out and fall on that, but for a second there, it looked like she might have a semi-open net. Demons and Raiders playing at Washington Williams Park. Watch out. Turnover. Here comes Maya Murphy. Shot right. Keeper out. Ball still out. Keeper falls on it. Looked like Murphy was able to poke it through her legs there. Demons nearly made that one 4-0. Ball battled for. Peggy Miller pokes that one over, but it's back to McGovern for Williamsburg. Day out to the middle of the field. Williamsburg trying to set something up here. Out to the right side. They're going to have a little space. This might be a test shot. One bounce. Medley right there. Perfect place to scoop that one up. Keep this one a shutout. Sends it out towards Ramirez. Bounces off of a Raider. Good job by Williamsburg to keep that in, but it's like a Washington throw incoming. Pretty close to us. Ramirez fighting with Williamsburg. Keep that one a throw in. Little heckling from the Washington Demon crowd. Ball's pretty close to the square there as Williamsburg tries to set something up. I got a shot here, a little passing, tried to get it to the left side, but that one's out. We've got 17 minutes and 12 seconds left in this one, on regulation anyway, barring a Williamsburg comeback. You know what? Actually, they don't go to overtime anyway anymore. So we got just over 17 minutes. New rule. Saw a lot of draws the other day. Ramirez sends that one down the left side, but out. Rivero throw in. Ramirez gets a hold of it. Back in possession of the Raiders, and Mata right there sends it down the left side. Cuevas has a shot here. One touch. And a shot on the ground just off the right side. Nice right-footed shot by Luna Cuevas. Took a step to get a little space there. Oh, looks like... Oh, just passed out there. Guess they're throwing for Williamsburg. Raiders trying to score, break this 2-game-long shutout streak for the Demons. Nice lefty shot there, but Izzy Murphy gets in the way. Williamsburg's got another shot. Murphy gets in the way again. Poked out. Ramirez fighting. Ramirez with the lefty. Lefty kickoff of a Raider. Out on Washington, right in front of us. Pressure there by Angeline Anderson. And that is going to earn Washington a throw-in. Throw in for the Demons. On that back line, knocked off of a Raider, and corner kick time. Oh, I think that's Ramirez over there getting ready to launch this one in. Demons up 3-0, just under 15 minutes left. Here we go. Hot shot on the ground, knocked off of a Raider. Centering pass. Centering pass. Danger, knocked out by Williamsburg. Peggy Miller tried to keep that one in there, but Williamsburg's going to be able to get a hold of it. And here they come down the left side. Nice defense by Izzy Murphy to kick that one out so Washington can set up their defense. Williamsburg throw in, trying to make something happen. Ball's bouncing around. Back out to the corner. Out on Washington. little battle between a couple of the officials here. Couldn't tell if that was serious or fake. There was kind of an awkward silence. Everyone's having fun over here today. All right. Demon goal kick down the far side. And out of play. Oh, their face shot this time. One of the Williamsburg girls. That was a fierce right foot. For a couple of moments to chill out there. That was a redirect. She had no way to see that one coming. Clock stopped. Medical staff out there. What, if you're going to get hit with a soccer ball, the right place to do is Washington, Iowa, because Washington County Hospitals and Clinics is the ideal place to go for any of your hospital needs. Demons work it down the left side, out of bounds. Paddling. Out to the right side now. Watch out, Jossie Carter again off to the right side. Got a little space. Leaves it back for Ramirez, who keeps it in. Williamsburg gets it off the other way. Izzy Murphy into Anderson. Down towards the middle. Cut off by Williamsburg. Anderson, a little pressure, and she's able to poke that one over there to Luna Cuevas. Knocked out of bounds. Williamsburg throw in on the far side. Well, battling. We're about midway, about the middle of the field. Vertical ways. Horizontal. Nothing's vertical. Another throw in. Demon defense trying to secure their second straight shutout. They've got 10 minutes and 40 seconds to hold on to do that. Up 3-0. on the visiting Williamsburg Raiders from the WAMAT Conference. Luna Cuevas settled that one in. They said it rolled on her arm a little bit. Williamsburg trying to get something going. A nice right-footed shot right into the waiting hands of Allie Medley. Yet another save for her. And Demons play it down the left side. Cuevas again. Kicked out by Williamsburg. Some substitution confusion. Demon head coach Mason Quigley shouting out instructions. Throw in for the Raiders on the far side. Working it down the line. Cut off. Booted back down the right side. Danger there. Interrupted by Izzy Murphy, I do believe, was able to step in there and kick it out. Demon throwing with just under 8.5 remaining. Through ball, deflected. We got one off to the left side here. This is Rangel off to the left side. She's got a shot on it, right foot, and a falling save. Ball booted down the right side. Demons have had the majority of the quality chances. All 3 of the goals. Anderson down to Cuevas on the right side. That's a nice pass. Cuevas gets past one defender, gets it to the middle. Tried to get it out there to Murphy. Broken up by Williamsburg. And the Raiders down the right side now. 2 Demon defenders over there. They forced the ball getting kicked out. Subs coming. Goal kick coming. Mata boots that one down. Bounces past a couple of Raiders. But Williamsburg gets a shot, a long shot. Wide right. And yet another goal kick coming for the Demons. That one is knocked just out to the left side. Ball battled for. 6 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in this non-conference battle. Reminder, there's another game on Monday. We'll be here. Williamsburg trying to get something going, trying to get that first goal through. Through ball looping. Kicked out by Mata, and she's going to be able to turn the corner there. Oh, it doesn't go all the way out. Pass in. Williamsburg girls yelling to switch the field over to this side because they had a lot of defenders on the far side for Washington. Peggy Miller playing some solid defense there. Boots that one to the right side. Jossie Carter off the right again. Here we go. She gets it right to the line. Back to Cuevas. Sneeze coming. Nope, a battle of sneeze away right there. If you're mentally set, you can wish anything away, including a sneeze that was about 90% here. Got a throw in for the Demons coming with 4:45 left on the clock. Right in the middle, Murphy leaves it back. Danger here. There's Carter. Sends it to the left side. Keeper is out. Ball is not out yet. Turning shot. Saved. Now Williamsburg is going to boot it down. 4:10 left. Almost 4-0 there, but 3-0 Washington. It's like a clock stoppage. Don't know what's going on over there. Williamsburg working it down the right side, trying to get across, but another good defensive play by Mata. Throw in. Washington trying to preserve the shutout. And grounder scooped up by Medley. Talking about a little bit of a lack of experience scoring-wise for Washington coming into this year, but Medley was the starting goalkeeper all last year as a through ball gets sent into the area of Maya Murphy. Flag raised. We know that.
Put that flag down. Put that flag down.
Request to put it down.
Oh, no. He needs glasses.
Less than 3 minutes to play here. Setting up something here. Nice kick down the center of the field. One bouncer, two bouncer, three bouncer, four bouncer. Allie Medley scoops it up. Couldn't find another Williamsburg foot there. Getting word from the man upstairs that the clock might be a little off on our score bug. Other than that, it's been a pretty flawless, no cutouts for the internet. Williamsburg work one in, but Medley scoops it. Boots it downfield. On bounce, we got Brody and Murphy over there trying to gain possession. Pressure by Murphy. That ball is kicked out. Cuevas is there. Cuevas is going to be able to shoot that one, but it goes a little far right. Bounces off the back fence. And a goal kick for the Raiders with 1:43 remaining. Anderson knocks it off of a Raider. Here, look at that. You can compare our clock with the real clock right now because you can see the scoreboard. And goes throw in center. Shot by Maya Broody. Another goal kick for Williamsburg. Do not go anywhere when this thing wraps up because we still have our post-game show brought to you by Mitch King Farm Bureau Financial Services. Don't touch that dial. Left side, a little rush for Williamsburg here, and another nice play by Izzy Murphy, who boots that one down the line. Cuevas getting in front of him there. Shot, one bouncer, two bouncer into the arms of Medley. 36 seconds left. Separating Washington from a second victory here at Washington Wellness Park to start the year off. 2 wins in a week, it looks like it's going to be. Demons up 3-0, trying to put one on. Maya Murphy had a shot there, knocked away. Battle, girl goes down. I think that might have been Broody. Less than 5 seconds. Ball kicked out, and that will do it. Your final score from Washington Wellness Park. Washington Demons 3, Williamsburg Raiders 0. A 2-0 start for the Washington girls soccer team. And when we come back, we're going to talk all about it on the Mitch King Farm Bureau Services post-game show. Stick with us.
Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace. Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Do you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Flowers. Yes. We talk on all over the world.
There's another word for that, Peter. What do we call that? Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Hills Bank is a bank of people
who are willing to go the extra mile.
We find sincere ways to connect with those we serve.
Hills Bank is banking on human connections.
Kick it with Fairway all soccer season long with all the spring deals and variety you're looking for. Stay in the game with all the fresh deals and snacks to fuel your championship season. Make Fairway your home field advantage.
Hey, this is Matthew Roeder, owner of Roeder Epoxy. I'm excited for the opportunity to help you turn your ordinary floors into extraordinary floors. Garages, basements, patios, offices, I'm ready to go to work for you. Roeder Epoxy and online at roederepoxy.com.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back to Washington Wellness Park in beautiful Washington, Iowa. And you are right in the middle of the Mitch King Farm Bureau Financial Services post-game show here on Southeast Iowa Live. We have just watched a non-conference girls soccer game. Washington 3, Williamsburg 0. The Demons had 2 goals in the first half, one each by Jossie Carter and Maya Murphy, and a goal in the second half by Ashley Ramirez. The latter of the two, Murphy and Ramirez, both had a goal the other day. So 3-0 win for the Demons. That moves Washington to 2-0 on the year. Williamsburg falls to 0-2. And that is going to do it for our first broadcast here. Our second broadcast of high school soccer, presented by the Southeast Iowa Union, presented by Washington County Hospitals and Clinics. Post-game, presented by Mitch King Farm Bureau Services, Financial Services. And 2-0 the Washington High School girls soccer team is. They getting ready to walk off victorious here. Thank you to everybody watching. Share this stream. Tell everyone about it because we'll be here on Monday. We've got Washington. We've got Oskaloosa on Monday. Then next Thursday. And then pretty much Monday, Thursday, Monday, Thursday, Monday, Thursday. As many times you can say it, we'll be here. Southeast Iowa Live's coverage of Washington Demon soccer. And we're tearing down, so I'm going to have to tear down my station as well. Thank you again. Final score one last time, Washington 3, Williamsburg 0, and we will see you on Monday.